So today we actually have two figures that we're going to be reviewing, and that is going to be the quarter impact Rei Ayanami, um, and the quarter impact Asuka. Now these figures weren't supposed to come until November 3rd, but um, they came like really early. I think what's the day, the 19th, and I ordered them on the 15th. So about 4 days they came. Um, and yeah, I only mention that because this video might go up later than my next review. I guess I'll just tease it right now. We have the King Cluster legendary Broly, and that might go up before this one because there is something I want to do with these figures. Um, and you might already know if you watched my last video with the Master Chief. Pretty much gonna do the same thing that I did for him, but for these. Um, and depending how long it takes for that, will depend if that goes up before this one. But that's enough talking for now. So we're gonna move this one out the way for a second, and we'll get into Ray. So here's the front of the box. And this is actually a really nice box. I actually really like it. You get the figure right here, and a nice close up of the face. You see quarter impact. Here you have another other side. I don't know what any of this says, but yeah, here we have this other side of the box. Not much on the back, and then here we have another side of the box. You get like the hexagon like pattern that you'll see from the anime and stuff. So I think that's a cool touch, and yeah. Seeing the top, not much. This is B, so this is the I guess Asuka was the A prize. I'm still not sure how like these prize figures works, but I think that's how it is. Um, so yeah, we'll now open it up. So here we have the Rei Ayanami, and this thing is pretty big. I don't have a ruler with me, but I guess I'll just use a water bottle for reference. I mean, she's about let's see, what brand is Sparklets? So she's slightly smaller, like just barely smaller than this water bottle. So I mean, she's pretty big. Now this is a prize figure, so I'll try to show it. There are some, I don't know if you can see it. Um, well, you can kind of see it like right there. There are some marks on her hair too, but I mean, for the most part, this is probably one of the best like sculpted figures of Rei Ayanami I've seen. Because uh, most of them online, I don't really like the face sculpt that they have for her. I always feel like for the Rei figures, they're always just sort of off and like weird. But I mean, this one I feel really captures Rei. Um, and yeah, I guess that you can kind of see down in there a little another mark. But again, it is a prize figure, but I mean, still for the scale too. I mean, I think this is. I'm not sure. I know there are some Rei and Asuka figures that are actually like posable that are 1/6 scale. Um, but as far as like these like full on like sculpted figures, I think this might be like one of the biggest. Um, Still not sure though, but um, yeah. Overall, I think this is a really amazing figure. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep them in the center. My whole setup is for this tripod I have going on is uh pretty like makeshift. Should probably get an actual tripod, but yeah, I think overall this is a really amazing figure. I mean, even the hair, it's really well done, I think. Um, and it's nothing, it's nothing special, but for what it is, again, this is supposed to just be a prize figure. These aren't really meant to like have like the full on like I guess like detail and amazing paint jobs. They just don't. But still, I think this is really amazing figure, especially for its size. So yeah, that is Ray. We will now go and look at Asuka. So here we have the box of Asuka, and pretty much the same as Ray. I think the exact same. You get a full image of the figure. Then you get a close up of the face. I'll bring this one closer up though, so you can more see it. Um, Here you have the side again. You get a full on another full on image of the figure, and then I can't read that, but quarter impact. Bag, nothing on there really, and then again, sort of the hexagon like pattern that you see in the anime, and yeah. So here up top you see A. So I guess this was the um like the more sought after prize since it's the um A version, I guess. Um, but yeah, and then I didn't look at the bottom of the other one, but there's nothing at the bottom. So yeah, we will open this one now and get out the box. So here we have Asuka out of the box, and I'll get the water bottle again, just for to measure. This one's about the same size. I think they might actually be the exact same size. We'll see when I compare them both at the end and put them together. But yeah, this one actually also one of the best sculpts I've seen. Like, it's crazy for a prize figure to have one of the best head sculpts for a figure. I mean, this thing looks so like it looks so good, and even the hair, like, again, it's nothing special, but it looks good. It does not look bad. It really doesn't. I think it. Ah, this looks awesome. Now, this one has way like I really can't see any real defects on this one. I mean, even um, the paint, like some of the like here on my Ray figure, like these lines were pretty messed up, kind of. Um, but this one, I mean, this one looks. Oh, sorry, my camera. This one looks really good. I keep moving it. My fault. But this one looks really good out of the box. Like no marks. It's not dirty. I mean, that one is white, so I don't know. Maybe when it was getting produced, and I don't know. Maybe it got messed up because it's white. But this one is crazy, dude. I mean, seriously, I don't got much to say about them. Other than that, I do think they just look amazing. Um, Now I will. I do I have any other? What figure could I put up? I guess I'll put up my Gohan figure. Um, and give that. You can sort of see, I guess, the scale compared to that one. That one is, I believe, 9 inches. So I'll get that and compare it. A little bit later. And then here we have both of them together. And I mean, just wow. That is an. I feel like you gotta get both of them together if you get these. I mean, this is amazing, dude. Like, really, for the price, because I think in Japan, right? Like, because I think you could only get them in Japan. Um, they were like $30 each. And for the scale, I mean, this is, it's just, this is amazing. These figures. Again, not the most detailed, but I mean, just they really are quarter impact. I mean, they do leave an impact. So I'm gonna go get the Gohan, and then I have to go. This will be, this probably will be posted later because I'd have to go and build the thing I want to build for these. Um, and yeah, I could have started building it sooner, but I didn't know how, how big they're gonna be, um, and I want it to be the right size because I don't want it to be too big or too small. But uh, you'll see a little bit later. But right now, I'll go get the Gohan, and then we'll see how how I guess how big it compares to that one. So here we have the Gohan figure. Let me put it up a little bit more. There we go. Here we have the Gohan figure next to them, and I mean I think it really does show how big these figures are because they're sitting, they're sitting down, and they still, or maybe like just an inch smaller compared to him full on standing up. So these things would be, I mean, if they were standing up, they would be big, They probably, they might actually, maybe they might be, no, I think they would be 1/6. I don't think these are 1/4. Um, but still, so now we'll get a closer up of them together. Let me move Gohan. Um, how am I gonna do this? So here we have the little display stand that I made. Now this one's not really anything too crazy, but I just wanted something to put them on top of. And yeah, um, but that was the review for these figures. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm still trying to get used to filming and like doing these reviews, live instead of pre filming and then voice recording, over it. But yeah, we will try to get a new setup, or not setup, but a new stand, so I'm not hitting it. And this one's pretty flimsy. But yeah, this was the review. So hope you guys enjoyed.